So this is around 25 years overdue, but I wanted to make a video plugging the new Monkees.
The Who?
No, not the Who. The new Monkees.
Who the f*** are the new Monkees?
The new Monkees are the new Monkees, not to be confused with the Monkees, which was basically a feeble attempt to bring back Beatlemania.
Actually, it wasn't a feeble attempt.
Yeah, they did succeed in bringing back Beatlemania.
Just not with the Beatles.
Which is the whole point.
But not the point of this video.
So who are the new Monkees? Well, let's go back a couple decades before. Back in the 60s, around 1966, these guys, following the big John Lennon statement that the Beatles were bigger than Jesus, which is kind of true. Yeah. They decided to put together this band that would be as quirky and as cute and as fun as the Beatles during their 1964 heyday. So they went through rigorous auditions, and they finally got Peter Tork and Davy Jones and Mike Nesmith and Mickey Dolenz, and they formed the Monkees. Perhaps you may have heard their theme song. Now, I felt it necessary to do a video about the new Monkees because out of all their fans that they had, all three of them, just kidding, guys. Oh, let me start that one over again. So I decided to do a video about the new Monkees because out of all their hundreds of fans, I don't know if that's any better. Shit. So I decided to do a new Monkees fans, frankly, because, I decided to do a video about the new Monkees because, frankly, I think they've earned it. They brought laughs and good music and wholesome entertainment to homes in Thailand. So, yeah, I mean, they were heroes to me. I really liked them. They were one of the first pop groups that I actually felt a connection with. I know that sounds a bit cliche and possibly just stupid, but it's true. I think that each new Monkee kind of encompassed a part of my own personality. And they were one of the first quote-unquote rock bands that actually inspired me to get a guitar. I was that into them to the point where I didn't have a VCR at the time because my parents are late bloomers in the technology department. But what I would do is that I would play, I'd have their TV show on and I'd have a tape recorder next to this TV and I would record the audio. So that way I had the show, their voices, and the songs all on the tape, and edit out all the commercials. So, yeah, that's how I got my new Monkees music.
I think it's pretty cool that we have Pope John Paul with us in town.
Yeah, if we had Pope George Ringo, we could have a reunion.
So when the new Monkees branched out onto the television sets, and they were getting interviews on Good Morning America, and they were appearing on Solid Gold, shows like that, it kind of made me think, maybe this is what music's all about. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to have simple melodies and lots of harmonies, and these guys that were in the new Monkees, they were younger, they were in their late teens, early 20s, and they were having fun, and that's what I liked about it. So I became an instant fan. Their top #1 hit that they were playing all the time was What I Want, which is still a badass song. So every Saturday morning around 10 o'clock, I would be glued to the television waiting for a new episode, even a rerun. I'd watch it. And then suddenly I heard couple months later that the show had been canceled, and then they just kind of disappeared, which really sucks because these guys were really funny, and in fact they were talented. Anyway, so I got on MySpace back in 2006, and I started looking up bands and stuff, and just for the heck of it, I decided to look up the New Monkees. But then eventually I found Dino Kovis on MySpace, and I friended him, and he's a pretty cool guy. I mean, he responded and everything, and I actually gathered the nerve to ask him for an autograph. And he said he didn't really have anything to send me with an autograph, and I was like, hey, no, this is what I want to do. I want to send you my copy of the CD, have you sign it. And he said he would, and he even got Marty to sign it, who he still keeps in contact with, as he does, I'm sure, with the other two. But I think Marty lives a little closer to him. So I waited a good maybe 2-3 months and got a response, and it was awesome. The letter I had written him had returned, which isn't normal for autograph requests, but what Marty did was actually grade my paper. It dates back to February 23rd, 2008. It is addressed to Dino. And keep up the good work is what Marty wrote. Gave me an A- and even wrote love. Still awesome. Right here, this is one of my favorite parts right here. You guys were good. Marty circled it, and we're like, what? So yeah, I got Dino's and Marty's autograph. Here's the CD cover. I hope you can see that okay. So right here is Marty Ross. He was I think the most talented of the group. Here's Larry the pretty boy. That's probably not the most flattering picture of him, but the kid always had a smile on his face. This is Jared, the quiet one. But dude, does he like to surf. And this is Dino. You know Play from Kid and Play? I wonder who copied hairstyles from who. Anyway, that's his signature, his autograph right there, which I forgot to show you earlier. It was right there. Yeah, so yeah, this is more of a treat than anything. This is so awesome. New Monkees, you know, I still listen to your CD. I think you guys are great. I really do. So yeah, that's my New Monkees story, and I hope you guys liked it. And shout out to Larry, Dino, Marty, and Jared. And we'll see you guys soon.